Hello, this is Samina Ali. I'm going to discuss about present condition, top 5 takeaways and one key strategic recommendation of Great Ocean Road field trip. The Great Ocean Road is an Australian national heritage. It is the biggest war memorial and one most loved scenic road. It was built in 1919 by war veterans and now represents the biggest war memorial, which also gives it a heritage value. As a student or master of tourism, it's really a great opportunity to conduct a study analysis on Great Ocean Road. Let's focus on the present condition of the assessment. After hearing from speaker from field trip, I have found some current tourism trend in this area. There is high prices for food and real estate, which is not sustainable for locals, and this is not matched with UNWTO policy of social equity in terms of bringing more benefit to the informal economy from tourism. The area becomes so overcrowded during peak season, which affect traffic and which is also not good for environment. This practice also mismatch with UNWTO's policy of environmental purity in terms of minimizing the number and length of journeys made. According to 12 implication of UNWTO's economic viability, seasonality should be reduced. Otherwise, CL will be only achievable on peak season. But one of the speakers from Port Gamble mentioned Great Ocean Road is suffering from seasonality issue. So, besides this negative practice, they have some positive practice also. As an example, in law, they are focusing on training and education of the employee, which is in line with UNWTO's principle, employment quality in terms of influencing enterprise to provide training. In Port Campbell, they are creating walking and cycling trail, and they are also working with Parks Victoria for the shipwreck master plan. We learn about real life tourism business and so many interesting things in Great Ocean Road field trip. Now I am going to talk about top 5 takeaways from field trip. The first one is research. A tourism destination should continuously research on its attraction, visitor satisfaction, visitor profile, and visitor activities, product development, and marketing strategy. The Director of Sustainable Development, Conglomerate Shah, Mr. Ian Gibbs, said that they have huge number of visitations but low yield. The amount of expenditure is only 18 cents per visitors. People just go there and take pictures. Visitors don't spend money there. Research can find out a new way how to make people stay there and make them spend money there. My second takeaway is sustainable practice. A tourism destination should always follow sustainable practice. Like in Great Ocean Road, seasonality effect should be reduced, otherwise yield will be only achievable on peak season, and this implication is in line with economic viability of UNWTO's 12 implication. My third observation is a little bit different. If there is so many destinations in one region, market image should be different for each destination. However, linked with main image. For example, the Great Ocean Road is not just only one destination. It includes Turkey, Anglesey, Lawn, Apollo Bay, Port Campbell, Warrnambool, Port Fairy. So a brand image for each destination should be developed while still being linked with image of the Great Ocean Road. There should be an overall tourism plan which will be linked with all destinations, and this is my fourth takeaway. My last takeaway is development of new product in the tourism destination. As I said before, the Great Ocean Road has huge number of visitation but low yield. New product development can solve this problem. If authority can develop new product in the destination, visitors will spend money to get this product, which will certainly increase yield. And finally, I am going to discuss about the key strategic recommendation. I recommend to increase the sustainability of the region, making tourism more sustainable is not just about controlling and managing the negative impact on the industry. Tourism is in a very special position to benefit local communities economically and socially, and to raise awareness and support for conservation of the environment. So keeping this in my mind, my suggestion they should take some new initiative like charging for toilets. When we are in 12 upper I saw there are a long queue for toilets. Authority can charge money for using toilets. It can be a small amount, however it's gonna increase yield. And according to the data of Tourism Australia, the visitor number can be increased in 10.5 million within 2030. So near future, this initiative will get more yields as the number of visitation will increase. So charging for toilet will be a sustainable initiative for this reason, and this initiative is in line with UNWTO's true implication policy of social equity in terms of compulsory levies or charges on tourist and tourism enterprise. Besides charging for toilet, they can also charge money as conservation fee, and this is in line with three UNWTO's principle. First one is economic viability in terms of overall environmental quality and in terms of compulsory levies or charges on tourist and tourism enterprise, and it is also in line with cultural richness in securing more money from visitor, and lastly it is in line with biological diversity by supporting biodiversity conservation. Another sustainable practice can be development of a risk management plan. Great Ocean Road is 243 km. If any natural disaster happen in this area, there is no alternative exit route. Visitor can start there easily. So authorities should take it seriously and develop a risk management plan. And this is all about my video diary. Thank you for your kind consideration.